video that I wanted to make just for future reference for myself if I ever feel like, looking back on my old content that I made and, wanting to, I don't know, just take a look at it and see how I've grown from then. And if you've seen the title, which most likely you probably have if you're watching this is a birthday video. My birthday was actually yesterday, and that was September 17th. It is currently September 18th right now as I am recording this, and yeah, I'm 20 years old now, basically. Was 19, no longer am. I am now 20, which is pretty crazy to think about because, first of all, I don't even look 20. I look pretty young. I actually look like maybe 17, maybe even 16 to some people, which, that's whatever. I don't really care if I look young or not. I know some people age fast, some age slow. I always notice that I've aged pretty slowly, but I'm fine with that. I don't really care. As long as I don't look like this forever, I couldn't care less. And, at some point, you probably will see what I look like, hopefully, at some point. I would like to do face cams once I, get a camera and, of course, hook it up and learn how to do that, but that's a whole other story. But this video, I did want to talk about basically my channel and where it's currently at, and, where I would like it to be in the future, or where I'm hoping to take it someday. And I think I've done a video like this maybe once or twice in the past, but that was that was months ago. I don't know how many months, probably like almost 10 months ago that I made one that I know for sure of. But yeah, I figured, now's probably a good time to do it because I am making a video where I've got, my 20th birthday. I might as well just talk about milestones I want to reach at some point. So that's what this is. And the gameplay in the background, I don't even know what it is. I haven't decided. It's probably going to be gameplay of me doing my current project on Minecraft, but who knows? Maybe I'll, put in clips from other videos I've made. I don't know. But regardless of that, that doesn't really matter. What matters is basically what I'm going to be talking about. And that would be where my channel currently is right now. That's what I'm going to start with. And for those of you who are watching this, you're probably friends of mine, to be honest. I doubt I've got any viewers that are watching this just because they stumbled across it or because they genuinely wanted to, which is fine. I honestly don't expect to really get any viewers at any point soon. I think right now my strategy is to upload videos that you guys, the viewers, need to see. Not necessarily want to see, but what you need to see, like tutorials and that stuff. Like, those videos, those are important, like, everyone needs to know how to do things. Everyone. Including me, some of these tutorials, I had to look up other tutorials to figure out, like, the Ender Pearl video I made for Minecraft, like, I had to look up someone else's Ender Pearl video on that to learn tips. Obviously, I didn't just blatantly copy their videos, I would never do that, but, to learn how to do things, you need to look up how to do it, and then you can use that knowledge to help other people, which is kind of what I'm trying to do. Most of the things that I'm finding in this game, though, I am finding on my own. It's pretty rare for me to have to look up a tutorial of my own to figure out how to do things, but for the most part, I pretty much already know what I'm doing, and that's why I like doing tutorials. They're very simple, they're easy for me to do, and for the most part, they seem to be doing pretty good on my channel. My channel's really small. It's unbelievably small. It doesn't even have 100 subscribers. It's just now getting its 100th upload, which, oh yeah, that was like the big point of the video. This is my 100th upload, if I can speak. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. Yeah, this is the 100th upload. That's actually why it's a special video. But yeah, birthday, 20th birthday, 100th upload. Kind of a big deal, in a way. For me, anyways, just for the future if I want to look back on it. But yeah. Channel's really small. It's not even got 100 subs. Just barely got its 100th upload in today, and my best video doesn't even have 1,000 views, not even close. And any subscribers I have are from like either friends or family, or just lucky, very kind people that came across the channel and I was lucky enough to have subscribed. That's really the only subscribers I have. I don't think any of them are actual genuine fans, which, again, that's fine. I'm not expecting to get any fans anytime soon. I think that's hilarious to even assume that I even would get fans at any point, But it actually does tie into what I have to say though about my future in a way, and I'll talk about that again later in the video. But yeah, this channel, it's really, really small, and I think that's mainly because I just haven't been able to work on it as hard as I could, and that's because of my current living situation. It's kind of hard to explain, and I get really annoyed talking about it, and this has been a problem that's been going on for months, and I really can't do anything about it. It's just something that's really screwing with my whole YouTube situation. Recording videos, it's practically impossible. And what I'm doing right now is I'm actually recording at night. I don't know if I sound quiet or not. I have to talk pretty loud into the mic for it to pick it up well. But I don't know how loud I sound, but if I sound quiet, I apologize. But that's why I'm recording at night, and I do that because it's really the only time I could record, and even then it's very, 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 very hard to do, because again, my living situation just is horrible right now. I don't feel super comfortable going into it in depth, but I promise if one day there are any viewers that do see this and are like, hey, they're like, what was the problem that you were talking about, or are you still in that living condition, I'll talk about it then. But for now, I just kind of feel like keeping that private, just because it's kind of a long story anyway. But yeah, just know that I really can't record ever, and when I can, I'm very fortunate to. And that's another reason I do tutorials, because I already can't really record much, so whatever I'm recording, I need to know that it's the best I can do. And tutorials are, like I said, they get more views than normal videos because it's not like people are risking anything by clicking on it. It's not like they're, taking a gamble whether they're going to be entertained or not. There's no entertainment in it. It's just a tutorial. It's just teaching you simple things about the game that you want to know. You don't really care if it's a big channel or not. You don't really care if it's, funny or not. You couldn't care less. All you want to know is how to do it. And that's why I like tutorials. And that's why I do them. So, thankfully, tutorials have been growing my channel a bit lately. Not in subscribers, but, sorry about that noise, by the way. Just bumped something. But not really in subscribers. I haven't really been growing in that, but I've been growing in views. Just yesterday, we actually hit 3,200 views. 3,200 views. I've been pulling up Social Blade a lot and checking that. And, we haven't really gained any subscribers at all. If anything, we've been losing them. I couldn't care less. Subscribers mean nothing to me right now because, why would I get subscribers if I'm not getting views? The first step, in my opinion, on YouTube is get the views first, then get the subscribers. I know a lot of people have their own opinions on this, obviously, all things on YouTube tie together at some point. To get a lot of views, you gotta get subscribers. To get subscribers, you gotta get a lot of views. And to get a lot of views, you gotta get impressions. To get impressions, you gotta get, clickbait. You gotta get good titles. It's a big, big process, and I'm just now learning it, but I'm doing my best with it. But yeah, right now I'm just aiming for views. I couldn't care less about subs. If I did get subs, obviously I'd be thrilled, but the point is, I know I won't because, I'm not uploading enough videos. I'm not getting enough attention. I need to get the attention before I get the subs, is basically what I'm trying to say. So, we hit 3,200 views yesterday, which is a big milestone for my channel, and that was achieved pretty quickly because we just hit 3,000 views, last week, I think, which is amazing. That's crazy. I'm really happy about that because that's growth and that's progress. Some people would, maybe look down on it and be like, who cares about views? Or, oh, you're not getting subscribers, so it doesn't count. You're not getting likes every time. You're not getting comments. It doesn't matter. But it does matter. Whenever you're getting views, that's watch time. Whenever you're getting watch time, that's helping your, channel get noticed by YouTube. And the more impressions you're getting is the more times YouTube's pushing out your content. I checked out my stats on YouTube's studio. Just hit 1K minutes of watch time, which is crazy. That's the first time I've ever had that in a month. And then I think 400 plus views in a month. That's the first time I've ever hit that. And we're getting new milestones and we're growing because of it. And it's really nice to see, honestly, because I didn't think I'd ever really get to a point where my channel would, consistently kind of grow and pull in a few views. I'm not saying it's all consistent, and I'm not saying I never thought I'd get there, but it's one of those moments where you're just like, wow, it's happening, but I, for some reason, didn't feel like it would, even though I kind of knew it would. I wanted it to. I never really thought it would. But, it's complicated. I'm weird. I'm sorry. Uh, But yeah, anyone that has checked out the channel, anyone that's watching this video right now, thank you so much. Seriously, I really can't thank you enough. That means the world to me. I was telling my brother, for my birthday, I only want one gift, and that is just to grow on YouTube. That's all I want. It's all I've ever wanted, to be honest. Which I guess will lead us into the next topic. I'm 20 now, and I kind of am just normal in terms of working and all that stuff. I'm not in college right now. I don't have any plans of going to college. I'm not in any kind of training. I'm not in the military. I'm not doing anything special really. I just graduated back when I was 19, and I'm kind of just not in a slump. I'm kind of just in a normal spot though. I'm not really doing anything special, and it's not because I'm lazy. It's not because I'm scared. It's just because I know whatever I do, I'm going to hate. Which I know is a pretty bold statement, because it's hard to know if you're going to dislike something and you haven't even tried it. It's like, what do you mean? But I know how I am. And I have done some things, like I've obviously worked multiple jobs. I've hated them. And, I persevered through them, of course. But it's just how I am. I hate school. I hate working normal jobs. And maybe that is my laziness talking. Maybe that is just my doubt. I don't know, but all I know is that ever since I've been little, I've always wanted to do YouTube, which is what I want to do currently. I still want to do YouTube, even though I'm failing at it, even though I'm not getting anywhere with it, even though I'm not making a dime from this, even though there's no guarantee I'd even get anywhere ever. This is like my dream. This is what I've wanted my whole life, is to do YouTube. And, I think I've made it clear to myself I don't have any intentions of giving up anytime soon. I've never really even done this before. Like, normally when the going gets rough in this kind of situation, especially when it's not even guaranteed, normally I dip, because in my head I think, why would I waste energy on something that could lead to nothing? Why would I waste my time on that? But for the first time ever, like, I don't really care about the time I'm wasting. I just want to continue working on this and just go where it takes me. And, that's kind of where I'm at with this. I've already accepted that, this may fail, and that I might not ever get anywhere with it, and I might throw my whole life away just trying to get somewhere with it. I don't really care. I don't. I know at the end of the day, if I throw my life away working on YouTube endlessly and getting nothing from it, I'll be just as happy as I would have been being a fucking lawyer or being in the Air Force or whatever. Because I just don't want to do that. It's not me. It's not what I'm about. Like, it might sound cheesy or corny as hell, but I don't do that. I'm not in that stuff. I'm just not. I've always been a full gamer. Like, I've always been into gaming. Ever since I was a little kid. Ever since I was 5 years old, I've been playing hardcore games. And, I've only gotten better, and I've only gotten more and more into it. And I know this is my calling. I know this is what I'm supposed to do. And right now it's just kind of, I need to figure out how to get the attention, I guess, is kind of the main thing. But I'm not even really desperate for it either. Like, I am desperate for it, but I'm not desperate to the point where I'm gonna, fucking be an asshole about it, or, try to be a douche and, like, get everyone to, find me from being, I don't know, spontaneous or annoying or cringy. I just want to be me and do what I like, but also kind of cater to you guys at the same time, but not be like, not totally lose myself in it, if that makes sense. But yeah, like I said, I don't really plan on doing any, schooling or anything like that. I just want to keep working on this, and obviously I, have a normal job, of course, to pay bills and stuff. It's, you have to work a lot to afford that, but it is what it is. But, it's worth it, in my opinion, in the end, because if it means I can get one step closer to maybe getting my dream, then I'm obviously going to take it. And just to clarify, though, I know a lot of people are into the whole idea of being a pro streamer, pro gamer on YouTube. Everyone's like, oh, I want to do that too. Everyone can do that. I'm not just doing it because I saw Ninja and Tfue do it, okay? I know that's a common thing now. Everyone's trying to be a pro gamer because of those two. I don't give a shit about them. Honestly, I don't care. Like, that's good for them, but I couldn't care less. That's not why I'm doing that. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this ever since I was like 9 years old, watching YouTube. To be honest, ever since I found Vanoss Gaming's channel, and I found out that he got paid to do this, and, you know, just play games and have fun and entertain people, that was when I really realized, like, I need to do YouTube. And back then, I didn't even really realize that I could, you know, go for it. I kind of just, in my head, knew that I wanted to do it and knew that I needed to do it, but I never actually, like, saw myself doing it. I never even saw myself starting it. Like, even right now where I'm at, like, a lot of people would look at me right now and think I'm a total failure for how pitifully I'm doing on YouTube, but, like, my past self would probably shit himself if he saw, like, the kind of channel I built, which is hilarious because it's the smallest thing ever. It's nothing to brag about, nothing to even, like, no one would even bat an eye at this, and I doubt anyone's even watching this, but, like, to say the least, though, like, my past self would have been surprised that I even got this far. So that's something I'm proud of, at least. So besides tutorials on the channel, I do have a main, like, goal that I want to upload on my channel, and obviously my channel's, you know, I'm trying to make it a Minecraft oriented channel, and that's not necessarily because PewDiePie is playing it and everyone else is playing it and it's blowing up. I know it sounds weird to start it right at when that happened, and it kind of does tie into that. I watched PewDiePie's first part of his Minecraft thing, and it was weird. I wasn't really into the game at the time, but it did surprise me that he was uploading a video on it, and for some reason, watching him play it made me want to play it, and I fought the urge for like a whole week straight, and I continued to work on Call of Duty content for the longest time, but I finally gave in. I got on my Xbox, I started up a world, and I played all damn day. All damn day, all damn night, and then the next day I played all day and all night, and the next day and the next day, and before I knew it, a whole week went by, and I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. Like, I haven't gotten any Call of Duty videos up, I have nowhere to play the game, all I want to do is play Minecraft, and I really, really wrestled with the idea of going back to Minecraft on my channel, and I felt like if I did that, I'd be giving up, and I was just like, should I do this? Like, if I do this, this is like the last time I can convert my channel to another game. Like, I cannot do that again. And finally, I just gave in. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I want to play Minecraft. I want to upload it on the channel. I'm better at Minecraft than I am at any other game. Like, screw it. Let's do it. And that's when I uploaded my first video. My, you know, low-key addicted to Minecraft video. And ever since then, I've been uploading Minecraft. And I plan to continue doing that for the rest of this channel's life cycle. Assuming that, you know, I can get some people actually into it, which hopefully will happen at some point. But to talk about what I plan on uploading, though, on the channel is what I've been currently uploading, actually. Just tutorials, you know, videos that are kind of entertaining, just random quirks in the game, maybe. And then, of course, my main thing I wanted to upload would be my project videos. You know, Philza is a new Minecraft streamer. He's up on the rise. Everyone's, you know, into him and loves his channel, and he's a hardcore Minecraft player. Like, he plays the hardcore mode on Java Edition. It's really good. And you know, then you got ToyCat. He's a survival Minecraft Bedrock YouTuber primarily. Sometimes he does, you know, other things, but for the most part he does, you know, tutorials slash let's plays slash updates slash projects on his channel, which is Minecraft Bedrock. And that's kind of what I want to do. Honestly, like, if I had any channel I could point out and tell you what I want to kind of be like in the future, that would be who I'd want to be like. IBX ToyCat. Which I'm assuming if you guys like Minecraft, you probably know who that is. But yeah, that's the channel I would like to replicate. Not copy. Not copy. I want to make that very clear. I would never, ever deliberately copy someone. That just is stupid in my opinion. But I do want to be like him, in terms of, you know, channels. My channel compared to his. I would like mine to be similar to his, in a way. And I want mine to be primarily focused around my projects. I want people to know me about my projects. Everyone has their niche on YouTube. You know, like I said, Philza does hardcore Minecraft, and then, you know, you got people that do, like, highly edited videos, you got people that do funny moments, you got people that do serious gameplay tutorials and tips. And, you know, I want my channel to be semi about tutorials and tips and stuff and random content, but for the most part, I want it to be about my projects. Like, the one that I'm doing right now, where I'm draining an entire ocean, like, that's a big deal. Like, no one has done that. I've looked that up. I haven't seen anyone that's done that. That's crazy. And I want that to be, you know, what people know me for. Like, oh, did you hear that one guy drained an entire ocean in Minecraft Survival? Oh, really? Who? And then, you know, that's my channel. There it is. Or my nether biome project. You know, I've never seen anyone make a biome literally out of nether. And that's another project I'm doing on my channel. I've got like 20 other projects that are massive. They're huge projects, crazy projects, random projects, things that are entertaining, things that are random, things that are funny, things like that. Like, I have all kinds of ideas that I want to put into motion. And I really hope that someday it gets recognized by someone. I really hope someone eventually finds it and is genuinely entertained. But until then, I'm not giving up hope. I'm going to keep uploading the same stuff I want to, and I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed every upload that, you know, maybe someone new will find it and someone will genuinely enjoy it and, like, you know, have fun watching it. That's mainly the whole point of YouTube. You know, you want people to be entertained. You want to make people happy when they watch your stuff. You know, your time is valuable, and, you know, whenever you spend it watching someone's channel, not only is that the most amazing feeling in the world, but it's also one of the most blessing feelings in the world. You know, feeling like someone is giving you their valuable time just because you have a cool title. I mean, seriously. So, to anyone that's done that to me, though, in the past, thank you. I appreciate that, seriously. Nothing's more motivating than seeing any kind of increase of growth on the channel. Seriously. No matter what. Even if it's a single view, a full subscriber, it doesn't matter. All of it's so nice. So thank you to anyone who's done that. You know, I could probably make this video last even longer, but I'm looking at the recording time and we're just about over 20 minutes here. So I think I definitely need to wrap this up soon for anyone that is still watching this. Thank you if you are, by the way. Seriously, shout out to you. But the last thing I want to say before I end this is probably just to give an estimate of where I want to be in the future. Not an estimate, just where I would like to be in the future if I could be. 1 full year from now. 1 full year from now, September 17th, 2020, my next birthday when I'll be 21, I would like, more than anything, I would love to be monetized on YouTube by then. I would love to have 1,000 subscribers, my 4,000 hours of watch time, YouTube to have already done their review, and, you know, be like, alright, this guy checks out, he's monetized, and be able to say that I actually am making a living, even if it's a small one, from doing what I love, uploading videos on YouTube. And, you know, I know that's a pretty big expectation. It's not an expectation, it's just a wish. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a wish. It's a wish of where I want to be. It's not an estimate. I'm not saying I will be there. I'm not saying I think I'll be there. I'm just saying I want to be there. But yeah, that's where I would like to be. 1 full year from now, I would like to be monetized on YouTube. That would mean I'd have to have 1,000 subscribers at the least, and 4,000 total hours of watch time, again, at the minimum. And, you know, that would mean I could run ads on my videos and actually make, you know, a little bit of money from views and stuff, which, it's not about the money. Again, I'm not saying it's about the money. It's just, you know, it's hard to take someone seriously when they say they're doing a job when they're not making any money from it. If I was making money from this, then obviously it would be like, it would actually make sense to be like, hey, like, this is my job, I'm making money from this, like, what do you mean? You know, it would make sense to devote a lot of time into it because you could, you know, continue pushing that. But yeah, I don't think it's all about money. I know it's not. Some people do. I don't really care if they do or not, but I don't. I personally just do it because I like it, and, you know, I have high hopes for it at some point. Now, if you were to ask me where I think I'll be within a full year from now, at the rate I'm currently moving, it's very hard for me to say, but I would guess a full year from now, I'd probably be maybe 200 subscribers. Maybe 200 subscribers, and that's really generous considering I haven't gained a single subscriber from new content. But I know, like, I'm not saying, like, I don't think I'll gain subs. I'm just saying, like, it's hard for me to guess at this point, because I see channels that grow fast and I see channels that grow slow, and then I've got my own channel that is just pretty slow. And it's like, I don't know, it's weird. But if I was to guess, I'd say maybe 200 subscribers from a full year from now. That's where I probably would be. 200 subs, and you know, each video would maybe gain like 20 views, maybe 15 or 20 views. But again, you can't even try to argue that that's good. You know, obviously, you know, full year's work into that, if that's all I got from it, then maybe I shouldn't be doing YouTube. But you know what, I don't care. I want to do it, and you know, giving up is not going to get me there, so I'm just going to keep doing what I do, and I'm just going to keep trying to entertain you guys and do my very best to get to where I want to be at some point someday. And that's all you can do. Remember that. If you ever have any dream that you're persistent on doing, whether it requires an insane amount of schooling, whether it requires intense training, whether it's the same thing as me being a YouTuber or a streamer, just remember, you know, you're never going to get there if you give up. A lot of people tell you you're probably not going to get anywhere. A lot of people try to point out facts and odds that you probably already know. Like, I already know the odds are unbelievably slim for me getting anywhere on YouTube, let alone anyone I know. But I don't care, because I know the odds are 100% if I don't even try. At least this way, there's a 0.0000001% chance I might get something from this. And I mean, that's a good enough odd for me, considering I don't want to do anything else. So, you know. Anyways, guys, I'm so sorry to turn this into like a cheesy video. I hate that. And this was a long video too. I'm probably gonna have to cut up a lot of this. Anyways, guys, I think now would probably be a good time to end this. I apologize if it got a little too cheesy at any point in this video. I don't know, I just kind of went off on a whim there. I didn't know what to say, and I just kind of rambled on. I apologize for that. This was a long video. Wow, this was probably gonna be my longest video yet. But yeah, hopefully you guys didn't feel like you had to watch all of that. But if you did, thank you. I mean, seriously, I appreciate that. But anyways, for anyone that is watching this, thank you. Seriously, I really, really appreciate that. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll give you a heart or whatever. I'll let you know. I really appreciate it. If you guys want, feel free to leave a like. If you guys did enjoy this, if it did make you feel, I don't know, if you felt motivated or not. Like I said, it was kind of cheesy. I don't know if... Anyways, guys, with that being said, I'm just gonna end it here. I'm gonna go and edit this. So, wish me luck, guys. Hope you have an amazing day. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.